Dr. Theo Acheampong, Ato has actually set a tone for us that if we continue on a strong path with what we are seeing, at least today we've seen the CD shaping up nicely, it's appreciating significantly. We know then definitely we are expecting that prices of goods and services must reduce. But has this got anything to do with the IMF negotiations?
Not in the negotiations itself, but it's more of the signaling that the announcement does send to the market. And like Prof. Nato has indicated, the point really has been or is that it is an important first step, but a lot more needs to be done. And the IMF has clearly indicated that they need to see sufficient assurance and progress from Ghana's partners and creditors before anything can be sent to their board for approval. So what we've been seeing in the last couple of days and even in the week since the debt exchange program was announced is more or less the market participants pricing in the expectation of the staff level program being announced, and partly a result of that is some of the stability that we're seeing currently. But it's relatively short-lived. And the reason really being, I think we have to learn lessons from other countries. So, Zambia went through a similar exercise, right? They got their staff level agreement was announced on the 6th of December 2021. So just about the same time as Ghana's last year. But it was not until the 31st of August 2022 before the IMF board formally approved their $1.3 billion program. So in their case, it took almost 9 months. And the reason is that they also told Zambia to actually go and work or sit down with their creditors and quote, they said that they support the Zambian authorities' effort to maintain constructive engagement with the private creditors to secure a deal on comparable terms to official creditors. And this is the important thing. They said that sufficient progress on this front will be needed before the staff level agreement can be presented to the IMF executive board for approval. So that's what happened in Zambia's case. And if you bring it to Ghana's situation where we're talking not only external debt restructuring, but a domestic component where there's already pushback, then it becomes difficult to really see how we would be able to get all of this resolved in the next couple of weeks. So I think we're still a long way off in terms of getting the board approval.